Hello children, welcome to our geography class. Children, in this chapter we have been learning about the domains of this earth. So the planet we live in has many more secrets to be unveiled. So we have just started unveiling it. Let's see what else we have to see and learn. So we are starting with this chapter with some very valuable informations. Let's see what they are. The World Water Day is celebrated annually on March 22. So, the World Water Day is celebrated every year on March 22nd, and it was established by the United Nations in 1992. What is this day used for? So, this day is used for focusing attention on the world's water crisis. So if there is any lack of water or there is any danger of drinking water getting extinct, this organization focuses on this crisis and tries to find out solutions to address it. That life within the ocean evolved 3 billion years prior to the life on land. So as you know, before human beings or life existed on land, 3 billion years before this existence of life on land, the life in oceans have been evolved. The Mariana Trench is the deepest point of the world's ocean. Now, the deepest point of the world's ocean is the Mariana Trench, which is located in the Western Pacific Ocean. So this was some valuable information that was to be given to you. Now let's see what we have learnt. So there are some important terms also, like conglomeration, magma, artifacts, groundwater, interconvertible, air currents, sleet, hail, demarcation. So these are some important terms that you must know. Now let's recall what we have studied in this chapter. So the first thing we have studied is that the earth has 4 domains, and these are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. The solid outer part of the earth where we live is called the lithosphere, and the earth is divided into 3 layers, that is the crust, mantle and core. The crust is the part where you live. The crust is made up of 3 types of rocks. Now this crust where you live is made up of 3 types of rocks, and they are igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. All the rocks are made up of minerals, and minerals and rocks are a part of our everyday life. Minerals are very useful in our day-to-day life. As you know, calcium, potassium, manganese, magnesium, zinc, these are all some important minerals that are very necessary for human body. Next, 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water, and the water cycle is a continuous process. So this water covers earth's 71% of the surface, and there is a water cycle that is a continuous process without any beginning or end. Now this water cycle involves 4 steps, that is the evaporation. What is evaporation? When the sun's rays fall on the water gets heated up and it turns into vapor and rises in the sky. Then after reaching in the sky, it gets condensed, cooled down and turns again into water and forms the clouds. Then when the cloud is heavy with the water, this turns into rain and falls on the ground, and it is called precipitation. The rain that is falling on the ground, it gets collected either in the ocean or under the ground. It penetrates deep into the ground and collects as the groundwater. This is called collection. Now there are 5 oceans covering the surface of the earth, out of which the biggest ocean, the largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. Then we come the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and the Southern Ocean. Now these are the 5 oceans that you must know. Let's do the exercises. Something very interesting, it is the multiple choice question, which is everybody's favorite. The gaseous layer that surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. What is the uppermost layer of the earth called? It is called the crust. What is the process of changing water into water vapor called? It is called as evaporation. Which of the following is not an ocean? Now children, we have learnt about all the 5 oceans. Let's see which is not an ocean. The Indian Ocean, the Australian Ocean, the Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. So which is not an ocean? The Australian Ocean is not an ocean. Let's move and see what else we have to see. Here we have the true and false. Now, the earth has 4 layers. So as we have learned, the earth has 3 layers. So it is a wrong statement and correct it as 3. The earth has 3 layers. The continental crust has a thickness of about 50 kilometers. That is also a false statement. It is about 120 kilometers. Then rocks are made up of minerals. It is correct. And 71% of the earth is covered with water. This is also correct. Let's see. Fill in the blanks with the help of the words given in the help box. Now children, I'll mark the answers and in the blanks you will fill it in your book. Chalk and sandstone are examples of sedimentary rocks. Dash is when water falls back on earth in oceans, lakes or rivers. It is called precipitation. Over 96% of all of earth's water exists in the oceans. The temperature in the dash ranges between 870 to 2200 degrees Celsius. It is the mantle. So here we complete the fill in the blanks also. Now we will do the match the following. The zone of the earth where land, water and air meet, that is called the biosphere. Rocks formed from cooling and solidifying of magma is called the igneous rocks. Blue planet is the earth itself. Why it is called blue planet? Because 71% of the earth's surface is only water. And when we look from the space, the earth looks totally blue. Hence it is known as the blue planet. They regulate the earth's weather and temperature. So it is the oceans that regulate the weather and temperature. So this is all for now. We will meet with our next class with a new chapter. Here we end this chapter and I hope you have learned a lot of things. So children, learn this chapter, read it thoroughly and try to remember all the important terms that you have learnt in this chapter. So till then, we meet with a new lesson. It's bye bye.